Come with us as we want to talk about how we met, from long distance calls and small moments to finding our way to each other till we had our wedding. So let's go.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel.
Hi everyone, welcome back.
So today in this video we're going to talk about how we met.
Yeah, we can finally make a video after our wedding.
We are finally done with the wedding. It's been 10 days since our wedding. It went very fast.
It went very, very fast. But we're going to make you another video about our experience with the wedding, how much it cost.
And the challenges and all the troubles we through. You know, bringing two different cultures together is a little bit challenging and hard, but it went okay. It went fine. It was nice. Anyway, so let's straight into the subject, how we met.
This video is about how we met, Hamoud and I. It's a very funny story, and to be honest, where I used to work, everybody is still talking about it. So
so it all started, let's say, with me when it was 2023, and in June I was turning 30 years old. So I was like, you know what, because back then I live in Norway and I'm still living in Norway, and back then my family was living in Holland. It's 1.5 hours from Amsterdam. So anyway, so I decided to go and celebrate my birthday with my family, the 30 years old birthday. This kind of felt a bit important to me when I turned 30. So I was like, let's go with my family, with my brothers. So I flied, and she was working in the airport.
That day, I normally used to work, supposed to work at the international section, Terminal 2. But that day, they scheduled me at Terminal 1, Schengen, and Hamoud had his flight. So I was done with my shift. It was around 8 o'clock in the evening. My colleague and I, we were walking towards the exit. Then I discovered that I forgot my card. And the airport card is very important. Without that, you cannot exit or enter.
You check in and check out. You must have it.
And then when you scan the card, they even scan your eye. Like, it's that important. That's why I was scared. We were going around and looking for my card. So I came back to the store. Then I saw Hamoud there standing, looking for a perfume. And the first thing I noticed on him was his hair and beard. So I made a comment at my colleague and I said, wow, I never saw a man having this kind of beard and hair.
That was very long back then, my hair.
Yeah, and you strained it back then and you had it half up. So that's why my eye caught that. I didn't even look anywhere else, like only your beard and hair, that's it. And to be honest, I saw from side your nose. It's very beautiful, like perfectly. So that was the only comment I made. And then that colleague of mine, she is a very nice girl, but she's very daring and talking and going around and fixing.
Someone who is not shy, like he comes up and he talk, and you know, even like she don't know you, she comes and talks. And
like what she did back then, she went to Hamoud and started talking to him only because I made that comment.
Yeah, because she asked you where you think he's from. So she started asking me, where do you think he's from? I said, I have no idea. But when I saw she was talking to him, I just went and hid myself because I don't want Hamoud to think I sent her. And that was absolutely not my purpose. She just fell in love with me right away from the moment she saw me.
That's absolutely not true.
It's true.
No. So anyway, she started talking to Hamoud and then told Hamoud about like, I think my colleagues likes you. And then Hamoud said, I like your colleague too. So that's why, like that, through her, we came in touch and we start talking with each other.
Was it Alberta?
No.
Oh no, it was not Alberta.
No, Alberta was helping you that day with
that's true.
First, Hamoud and I start just messaging with each other. And after that, the next day, Hamoud asked me, can I call you? And I was thinking like, what should I talk to him? Because I never heard his voice. I don't know what kind of language he speaks. I know that, I just recently discovered that he lives in Norway, came to visit his family in Holland, and he is Syrian. I didn't even know he was Syrian Kurd. And we were typing in English, messaging in English. And I was like, okay, everybody can lately just type in and use translator. What should I talk to him? He want to talk to me on the phone, but I have no clue. So I was like, okay, let's talk for 5 minutes on the phone. That's it. So then he called me in the evening, and it turned out like he talked fluently in English. He was Syrian Kurd. Our culture was so similar. We were like, I don't know, the more he talked to me, the more I discovered that he was such a nice guy, hardworking, the things he achieved. And he was so talented with, for example, cooking, maintaining his house, painting, sketching. And slowly, I don't know, I felt like, wow, it was so impressive for me that we were talking around 8 hours. And then
Was
I
it
had,
8? No,
yeah,
it was 6 hours.
no, 8 hours we were talking on the phone. And then I had 45 minutes to sleep to go back to work.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That day you were excited. You didn't sleep.
No, not at all.
No, we were talking a lot. Yeah, so anyway, started from there. So we start talking and FaceTiming and getting knowing each other more and more. And we are like, oh, we are like really, how to say, we both thinking the same way. We have the same like interest.
Yeah.
Except I liked sport a lot, gym.
Yeah.
She
and
didn't. That's the only thing. Anyway, then after a couple of weeks, I decided to come to Holland and visit her. So he came, we went to lunch.
We had a very nice time in Amsterdam together. And I remember I told my mom I'm going to work, and then I went outside to meet Hamoudeh. And then she always called me, where are you? What are you doing? Who is that with you? Something is going on. You're coming late home. And after that, Hamoudeh went back. And to be honest, it felt too much. It felt too much from my side, from Hamoudeh's side. I started getting insecure. I acted very weird. I was even counting his Snap score, how much he was online, why he was not texting me. He is apparently talking to other women. So I couldn't trust him because of bad experience that, we go through in life.
Yeah, you made me crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, after that, then I introduced you to my mom and my sister.
When you came for the second time
The
to
second
Holland.
time, yeah. And then you went to my family while I was in Norway. You went and visit my mom, my sisters.
Yeah, to be honest, after Hamoudeh came for second time to Holland and he right away introduced me to his mom and sister, then I felt like, okay, no, I can trust him and I really should stop acting weird and insecure, because he really showed me that, look, I introduced you to my mom and my sister and I'm very serious about you and I really want to try to get to know you, so stop acting this way, otherwise you're going to lose me. So
yeah,
that was the reason that I start changing a little bit. And yeah, like that, he came back and forth, and then I visit Hamoudeh's parents. I let Hamoudeh introduce to my brothers. We went out for a dinner. Before he came to ask my hand, he came to my brothers to ask their permission and get their approval. And then after that, Hamoudeh came with his family to ask my hand the next day.
Yeah, so first I met your brothers and then we came,
Yeah, and the day that we got engaged was 15 December 2023.
Yes. We met in 2023 and we got
engaged
in the same year. Yeah. After almost not even 6 months after we met. To be honest, it was a short time. It was, and we went through a lot, but we got engaged, and then of course the wedding got cancelled. Everybody knows because of my father, he passed away.
Also, when we got engaged, 2 months later, we start planning for the wedding.
Yeah.
So we booked the wedding for 28 July 2024.
Anyway, it was after we got engaged, so we planned for our wedding, and we planned for our wedding, and we decided to do it in July, almost 2 months before the wedding. Around that, to find out that my father had a cancer. And we didn't expect that. Like, some people has cancer, they can live for many years, some of them 6 months, some of them 5 years. So and he was already in stage 4, so it was too late to treat it. So then he passed away exactly 7th of July 2024, 2 weeks before the wedding, because was it 27 July?
28 July.
28 July
Was supposed to be our wedding.
Yeah, that's true. It's not easy now, especially the first son who's gonna get married, then this happened. Anyway, so when you lose your father, so then it starts everything get harder, and you like lose such a precious person to you. Then things went hard. Yeah, but anyway, I don't want to go a lot in details in that period of time. We
And
went
then in
through.
September 2024, we did our nikah, and then I decided to move with Hamude to Norway because, first of all, the first reason, look, it's normal to get engaged, do your nikah, and wait for your wedding. Everybody does that lately. But our point was, he was living far away. A lot happened, and I didn't want to lose him. And because of the situation, I got insecure, but also because of a lot of things going on around us. So that's why we decided, okay, let's do our nikah. I moved, and then we can always throw a party.
Yeah, it's
okay.
like we got married and we did
Yeah.
our nikah and everything, where we
lived
are a husband and a
together.
wife.
I moved in and we lived together.
Yeah, we
It's
are.
different when you get engaged, you do nikah, you're waiting for your wedding. And it's different when you do your nikah, you move in and you're husband and wife. So those are very totally different things.
And like, yeah, in that 1 year we went together, we went through a lot. I mean,
We went through a lot.
the pressure of the family, and we didn't throw weddings. How can you live together? And we are now living in a period of time. I mean, it's not easy like before.
And I wish, I understand people judging us because they don't know the situation. And it's very easy to talk about people when you see them or you see them on social media, but it kind of hurts because you don't know what's exactly going on, what happened, how it happened. Not everything goes according the plan you make in life.
Yeah, like to be honest, look, what we went through, it was not easy at all. It was complicated and very challenging, and especially bringing two cultures together. So that's even made it harder. And I'm sure like it's anyone else like who went through the same situation. Many of them, they end up break up, like for sure. But it's not my fault, it's not her fault, it's not anyone's fault. That's God's will that our father passed away. But the thing is, we loved each other and we didn't want to lose each other. So as two persons want to spend their life together, we went through a lot and we challenged a lot of things, and a lot of things stood on our way. But we passed it by holding each other's hands. And I know in our culture it's very difficult. Like they didn't do wedding, how can they live together? First of all, what we went through is not easy, and second of all, I was living far, alone in top of the mountain, and then plus we just decided, you know what, we're gonna do our nikah, get married, become a husband, wife, and live together, and the party we can throw it whenever we want. Like it's not the most important that we are happy together and we don't want to lose each other or give up on each other. That was the most important. So for those people who like judging, it's easy for them if if they put themselves in our shoe, then they will understand.
Or if they go through the same experience, then they will know.
Yeah, I hope not.
But
For anyone. I don't hope this to anyone.
I swear to be honest, if this was someone else going through all those things and you get the feeling that everybody wants to break you up and get you separated, and you cannot throw your party and people talking and judging, and you still decide to be together and move in.
Yeah, to be honest, we went through ups and downs in some points of period of time in this 1.5 years or until we throw our wedding. It was some times came like we wanted to give up and get divorced or like break up. It happened. And that's happened because of interference so much and pressure of society and the culture and all that. And everybody just judge and talks, But we didn't give up, and finally we end up the year of 2025 with our wedding. And from now on, we're not gonna, how to say, it was not easy. It was not easy. But we had the wedding, everybody was happy, and okay, we're gonna make another video about how much it cost the wedding,
what happened,
and what happened, or what the challenges that happened. It's not easy, So we will make a video about that, how much it cost us the wedding, and how many challenges we had and problems. to go through it. So yeah, that's the whole story.
This year, July 2026, it's gonna be
Yeah.
3 years we are together.
Yeah, 23 years.
Time flies,
Yeah.
and thank you.
So
Thank you, Jenna.
yeah,
Thank you for the wedding. Thank you for supporting me and not giving up on us, because there were periods of time that we really wanted to give up, or I wanted to give up, but Hamoud held me like this, and we went through very, very hard moments and hard challenges, and I am happy.
yeah, but we proved to everybody that, and to everyone, we proved that if two persons love each other really and wants to spend their life together, they will face everything together and not let anything break them.
Yeah. So those little boys that bring an argument in between and break up or give up or leave you with stupid reasons, they are not truly in love with you, right?
Yeah,
That's the truth.
It's not easy. Look,
Yeah.
especially for any guy who wants to get married and have a family, it's something not easy. You must be really, really like, it's a big responsibility.
It is a very big responsibility, but also there is a saying, they say you have 100 reasons to give up, but you're gonna find one reason to stay. One reason.
Of course.
And we had 100 reasons to actually give up.
I understand it was super hard for you to leave Amsterdam, such a huge traffic city, like with a lot of people stay like. Then you move to a country that is a snow, and especially where I live or we live now, it's a ski resorts place for tourists, and it's extra snow there and dark most of in the winter. For example, for a couple of months it's very dark, super dark. Like, I mean, you wake up at 9 morning it's dark, and then at 3 afternoon it's already dark again. So it was challenging for you to move there, and it was not easy. You got depressed, and it was like the top of the mountain, you know nowhere to go. There's no people at all, almost.
Yeah, and I did that only to prove to Hamoud that I am next to him and I am worth it. The challenge, the fight, everything we were going through, I wanted to show him that no, I am for real here with you, next to you. I hold your hand and I am there.
I just, at the end of this video, I want to say, like, just an advice to every couple out there who really love each other and want to get married and spend their life together. Don't let anyone interfere or let that affect you. Okay, family has a big role in this, but in the end of the day, it's your life. Like, if you love this person and you are sure and you want to grow old with that person, then you must not let that person's hand, and don't give up on them. That's my only advice. And of course, everything, like, we don't judge people or in the circumstances or situations they have, but the advice I can give is, our camera DJI, it went out of charge. It just turned off in the middle of me giving advice. So at the end of the video, I want to just say, out there they're trying to like get married or live together and hold on each other. My advice to you: don't give up on each other at all, because no matter what you go through,
if the person is worth it,
yeah, if you are really sure
yeah.
about each other, because that decision you make is not easy.
Yeah.
So you go, I know who out there now going through this, or they are engaged or they want to get married, probably all going through a lot of pressure from both sides of families, but just focus on one thing, that okay, you know what, sometimes you can't do what everything you want,
and you cannot make everybody happy.
Of course.
So at the end of the day, you're gonna have only your partner. If it's a good person, he will stick, or she will stick by your side.
It's my advice I'm giving to men.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to the guys out there.
I am giving advice to everybody, not only men or women.
I'm giving to men only because the most pressure is on them. They make going through this hard time and paying for everything and make everybody happy, because that day for them is the most hardest day. So my advice to the men out there: just be strong, hold on your partner's hand, and go through this with with balance. Have a balance. Just be wise. And of course, it's not easy anyway, but I wish good luck to everybody.
Thank you. Good luck, everyone. And thank you for watching. Till next time, sending you a lot of love. Bye. Where is your heart?
It's here.